Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. Today is going to be a very brief and simple explanation of some of the different types of accessories and tools you can use in your meditation, yoga, breath work, whatever practice that you are working with to help set a more intentional environment and support you into a deeper experience. So the first thing is a cushion. So this is my meditation seat. It is a standard circular shape and made with buckwheat. There are so many different types of cushions and seats out there. So whatever feels most comfortable for you is the one to go with, whether that is a circle, an oval, a C shape, or a square or rectangle. Whatever feels best for you to simply elevate your hips, create a better circulation of the blood through a longer sitting experience, as well as allow you to keep an upright and supportive spine. The next thing is a blanket. So I always love to have a blanket nearby. During meditation and breath work, it is very normal and expected for your body temperature to change as you're working with the release or invitation in of energy. So a blanket is just nice to have to wrap your body up if your temperature gets a little bit cooler. And for comfort, sometimes you just want to be a little cozier, a little bit more relaxed. I love to have it nearby in my yoga practice as well to fold up into a bolster-like shape to better support me in some poses and to drape over my body at the end of practice in Shavasana to just be a little bit more relaxed. And the next thing is a stick of sage. So sage is used as an energy cleanser. It neutralizes an environment and really simple. You just light it with a lighter and it'll start to burn. And you can walk it around your space. I also like to move it around my body to cleanse my energy as well. The next thing is a journal. Just like to have a journal nearby, especially after a longer, deeper meditation or a breath work experience, to write down anything that came up for me at that time, whether it's something really simple or something profound. It's nice to look back to track your experiences. And also, you know, when you exit this type of practice, you're often in a daze. It's almost like waking up after having an intense dream and you think you're going to remember everything and 10 minutes later you don't. So it's nice to write it down right away and get that all out there. And the next thing is a candle. Just like a candle would be normally used. It's for environment setting as well as scent and smell. So this one is lavender thyme, which of course is lavender is very relaxing and soothing. So love to light candles as well as for aesthetics to have that little bit of flickering light is really nice and soothing for me. The next are my mala beads. So I'm wearing one around my neck. And here's another one in my hand. So originally mala beads were used as part of a japa meditation. That's J-A-P-A, and that's a meditation technique. And that means to recite. So there are 108 beads, and the original use of the necklace is to place the necklace in your hand. You can place it between your ring finger and pointer finger. Your middle finger and pointer finger, or your ring finger and middle finger, and use your thumb to rotate one bead at a time away from your body as you recite a mantra or count your breath. And it's just a technique that helps you focus during a longer meditation. And they also, the beads themselves, the brown beads, are very absorbent, so they absorb and hold energy. And then the colorful beads are different types of crystals, which mean many different things that you can intentionally weave into your necklace. Each necklace holds a specific intention as well. Moving on to actual crystals, the ones, not that those aren't actual, but crystals, standalone crystals, I should say. And crystals are essentially a conduit of energy and healing. They all have very different meanings. I have this book called Crystal 365, It says crystals for everyday life and your guide to health, wealth, and balance. So in this book, it breaks it down one crystal at a time, and it gives the meaning of the crystal, the materials, where it comes from, the different colors it can be, the intention of the crystal, how to practice with it, the history, and what it can do for you. So this is pretty much like my library of crystals, but there are so many different books or online articles and resources that you can use, as well as, of course, feel free to reach out to me about any of this if you would like a deeper understanding or how to best use these tools for your practice. And the last thing we'll discuss is an essential oil. So essential oils, this one is a third eye chakra essential oil. So that has a bit more of a specific usage and intention, but there are ones that, just like the candle, are used for more of a scent purpose. So you can rub them on your wrist, your neck. This one's a third eye, so I do rub a little bit right on my third eye, and they help just to open you up and again, to work with the intention that you're working with. So for me, the lavender in this candle, again, creates a really soothing environment. And then one of the crystals I'm working with is angelite, which helps connect you to a more of a universal, higher power. And this third eye crystal does a very similar thing with activating the third eye, your sense of intuition and connection. So you can see these two work together to help support me with an intention I'm working with, which is to tap into that deeper, higher power, more universal connection. So thank you so much for joining. I hope this was helpful in breaking it down in a bit more of a simplistic way. Again, if you would like anything explained in more depth, please reach out to me. I am more than happy to share any knowledge or resources that I have with you. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye.